parents, guardians, teachers, support staff, administrators, and our community members. Thank you so much for your support to our school district and most of all to our kids. Last year after the Scholars event, I was invited to speak to a few groups. So I called Mr. Mulligan and I said, "You're in the group I'm speaking to next week. What do you want to hear about?"
They need to turn the mic on.
I'm not on. I won't start over, I promise. Now it's going to be loud. But last year I was invited to speak to a couple groups. So I called Mr. Mulligan and I said, "I'm going to speak to a group next week. You're involved with it. What do you think the groups want to hear about?" He said, "Well, first of all, we don't want to hear about your budget. We don't want to hear about your operating procedures. We don't want to hear anything except about the kids." I said, "Great idea." So I went back to the district and I talked to Mr. Simon and I said, "I need to talk about kids from now on every time I speak." So Mr. Simon and I got pictures, and many of the pictures were of our Scholars students from last year. We took a piece of foam board, we put their picture on each one of the foam boards. On the back of each foam board, we listed all their accomplishments, their activities, their visions, their goals, everything that they wanted to do in life and how they made that happen. See, I know how amazing these students are, and you're going to hear about 31 amazing stories tonight of our students. And as superintendent of schools, Sam Himmel's #1 job is to make sure that everyone in our community knows and understands how amazing you students are. So here's the good news. Tomorrow, I will call Mr. Simon, and I will say I need 31 more pictures. I need 31 more pieces of foam board, and I will list all of your accomplishments, everything you've done through our school system, how you've made us successful, and I will now talk about each and every one of you every time I speak. See, I consider this my portable portfolio. So as of this week, you all will now be a part of my portfolio, my portable little pocket. When I travel around the community or the state, I hear people say, from the older generation, and I'll be part of the older generation, "I'm so worried about our future. What are our students going to be able to do when they take charge of our world?" And I assure them, there's plenty of hope in this world because of students like you all. So I want everyone tonight to sit back. I don't want you to be stuffy. I want you to lean forward, cheer loud when your student or your friend or your child walks across this stage, because you have helped make them, develop them to be as successful as they can be. Students, congratulations to you. I want you to sit there tonight and I want you to pat yourself on the back. You have done an excellent job, and I want you to be proud of the jobs that you have completed. Good luck, and we wish you the very best. Our next speaker I would like to invite, and before I invite Ms. Deutschman up, and she can come on up if she wants to. You know, there's always a brainchild to every event. And this event's brainchild is Ms. Deutschman. She is all heart. She will drive us crazy over this one event, but I will tell you her heart and soul has given 110% to this event. And Ms. Deutschman, for you, I thank you for that.
Thank you. I'll give you a picture.
Okay.
Good evening. I'm here to explain what the vision is of the Golden Citrus Scholar Award. It's a very prestigious award. It was created to recognize and honor outstanding Citrus County high school seniors for your scholarship based on academic achievement, personal accomplishment, and service to both your school and your community. This is our 4th annual event. We wanted to showcase the efforts of these students and to tell your stories, which you'll hear tonight, to the entire community, and to let our students know how much the community is proud of you. We have 10 students were nominated from each high school, one in each category that you'll hear tonight, and we had one from our charter school. Each teacher that nominated a student wrote a letter talking not only about your academic accomplishments, but they also talked about your character, your challenges, your personal attributes, the things that make you so uniquely special. And to all of you honor students, we're going to give you a copy of that letter tonight, so you'll have it. And parents, you will be very impressed about what teachers have had to say about your children. The nominees were then judged on the record of accomplishments, your test scores, your grades, your awards, your community service, and the letter. It was judged by a panel of community leaders from the Chamber of Commerce, the Rotary Clubs of Citrus County, the Education Foundation, and the Citrus County Chronicle. A final scholar was selected from each one of the 10 categories. In addition, there will be 2 special recognitions for individuals whose accomplishments have been very extraordinary. While the question we often hear in schools is, where are the smartest kids in the world? And the answer is, we're honoring 31 of them here tonight. You are not only a great reflection of your own efforts, but also those of your families, your teachers, and your schools. And this is why we're here tonight. And Mrs. Himmel stole my words, because you give us great hope. Great hope for the future, because we know it's going to be in very capable hands. So to start our night off, we have a special award that's not on the program. And can we have Miss Lindsay Harden come up? Stand here, look down, and face everyone because they want to be proud of you. Lindsay is given a special award tonight called the Perseverance Award. We made this award specifically for Lindsay. She is faced multiple obstacles in her 18 years of life, and at this time we would like to recognize some of the things that she's been able to accomplish. But first we want to tell you about Lindsay has been in the Florida foster care system for a number of years, and she's also maintained at the same time a passion for theater and music and spread happiness wherever she went and with everyone she met, always striving for excellence. Her guidance counselor, Judy Mason, describes Lindsay as a joy to be around. I knew there was something very special about Lindsay. She represented Crystal River High School at the State Thespian Competition 2014 held in Tampa this past spring break. After multiple day events, students compete and receive ratings from good to excellent to superior. Lindsay received a superior rating and is noteworthy that this superior score was a perfect score, 30 out of 30 points for a solo, musical, and dramatic presentation. It's an extremely rare and at this high-level competition that any student receives a perfect score. And so we wanted to recognize you, Lindsay, for your accomplishments and for all that you've overcome in order to be everything that you are today. We awarded Lindsay a special scholarship of $500 tonight.
It's a great honor and a pleasure to introduce Judge Thomas, who commits to this every single year, and she will introduce our students and tell you the stories about our amazing kids. Judge Thomas.
Good evening. It's wonderful to be here. I had been given those same instructions, so somebody wanted to make sure that they were given. I have one additional instruction, and that is the winner is supposed to shake my hand over here.
Yeah, just stand aside. We'll get a photo of both of you.
Here can get a picture, okay? Alrighty, folks. Tonight we have brains, athleticism, giving to the community, musical talents, and leadership. We've got it all tonight in the folks that are sitting up here in these front 3-4 rows. If I can ask the people, the nominees for the Fine and Performing Arts, Adriana Barnard, who could not be here tonight, Brittany Brown, and Lindsay Harden to come on up. All right, Adriana, who's not here tonight, is an extremely gifted musician. She's exhibited great talent and growth in musical performance, leadership, and education, says her band director, Erin Woodfin. She's received numerous superiors in solo and ensemble competitions at the district and state levels in percussion and piano. This includes her percussion section, leading her percussion section to the highest assessment score in Lecanto High School's history. She now looks for new compositions with avant-garde qualities. She earned the highest guild score at the Ocala Piano Conservatory, as well as winning multiple awards for her plays at her church and the Citrus County Art League. Adriana has been accepted to the University of North Florida and has offered her the Scheidel Foundation Scholarship. She's the first percussionist to receive a scholarship of this magnitude in UNF history, and that's Adriana Barnard. Next we have Brittany Brown. One step forward. Citrus High School Choir. That's good. Citrus High School Director John Adele declares Brittany one of his finest students. Besides being an outstanding talent in the soprano section, she has served in various offices and is currently the president of the chorus department. Brittany has received many honors and awards in the area of music and theater. She's received excellent and superior ratings at district and state musical performance assessments. She's also received Best Prompt Book, Best Technical Crew, and Critics' Choice in the Best One-Act Play. Brittany plans to attend the University of Central Florida to pursue a degree in theater stage management with a minor in education. Brittany Brown. Alrighty, Lindsay, we've heard a little bit about you already. Lindsay is destined to be successful wherever she decides to devote her life. As she is an excellent problem solver, she tackles difficult roles and is sought after by her peers for advice, says her teacher, Mark Garlock. She writes and sings original songs with a voice that is compared to Norah Jones, as well as playing the piano. She's been a member of the Crystal River High School marching and jazz bands for 4 years, as well as contributing member to the music in her church. Lindsay will be working as an emergency medical technician through college. She plans to attend St. Pete College for 4 years and double major in theater with a minor in musical performance. Lindsay Harden. And the winner in this category is Brittany Brown. When we do the winner, there's a few other remarks that we make at that time too, so you have to stay longer. Brittany is Vice President of the National Honor Society. She's in the top 10 students from her school with a weighted GPA of 4.5. She scored in the 95th percentile on the ACT. She also performs in nursing homes and elementary schools, the county fair, and she's performed 190 hours of community service. Brittany will be leaving a huge hole in the chorus program when she graduates this year. Congratulations, Brittany. The next category is science. Rishi Gurnani, Jennifer Loftman, Trey-Leisha Simmons, and Frank Ward Jr. If y'all will come on up. Good evening to all of you. Rishi, step forward. Rishi is an international baccalaureate student and is described by program director Derek Butner as intelligent, devoted, committed, the type of student who strives to do his best and cares about others and his community. With a weighted GPA of over 4.6, he is one of the best students in his class. Rishi is a natural leader. For instance, he was captain of the LHS academic team this year and overcame a loss by learning and coaching his teammates in literature, enough to gain them the win. This demonstrates his detail, passion, and leadership. Just a few weeks ago, he was a contributing member of the school district's academic team that placed 3rd in the state. He's also a 4-year starter for the tennis team. He served as captain for the past 3 years. Academically, Rishi is in the top of his class. He's a National Merit Commended Scholar, an AP Scholar with distinction, and he's attended summer programs at both Georgia Tech and Columbia. Rishi plans to attend either Georgia Tech or the University of California at Berkeley. Have you decided yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool. And major in aerospace engineering, also seeking a master's degree in both engineering and business. Rishi Gurnani. Jennifer Loffman. Jennifer is described by teacher Timothy Byrne as exceptionally intelligent, accurate and swift in comprehension, coherent, and more than capable of absorbing complex and intricate matters. Her integrity is beyond doubt. She's devoted over 500 hours of community service in the health field, National Honor Society, chemistry and calculus clubs, as well as being vice president of the student body. She's placed first in the Health Occupation Student of America Nursing Assistant Skills and first place in the Chemathon at the University of Florida. She's also the yearbook editor. She has a perfect 4.0 unweighted GPA and a weighted one of 4.5. She's graduating number 4 in her class. Jennifer has been accepted into the College of Nursing at Florida State University. Now, y'all have to know one thing about me. I went to undergraduate and law school at FSU, so every time there's you'll see this. She's been invited to join the Honors College program. It's her passion to make a difference in people's lives, and she believes she can fulfill this dream by pursuing a rewarding career in nursing. Jennifer Loffman. Traylisha Simmons from Citrus High. Traylisha is an outstanding student and has worked hard over the past 4 years to build a strong work ethic and a strong academic background. She's in the top 5% of students that teacher Jean Trescott has ever taught. With a weighted GPA of 4.5, she's also earned certifications in Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. Traylisha is the captain of the varsity basketball. She's also a member of the track team, Link Club, Biology Club, National Honor Society, and her church, which contributes to her being a well-rounded student. Traylisha plans to attend the University of Central Florida and will pursue a career either as a veterinarian or a physical therapist. Traylisha Simmons. And Frank Ward Jr. This Academy of Environmental Science student is described by teacher Nancy Pruitt as possessing dedication and uncommon drive to complete every assignment to perfection, which has earned him numerous awards, such as the President's Education Award, Citizenship Award, and Leader of Tomorrow, among others. He's led his school's Envirothon and Spoonbill Bowl, as well as worked as an intern for the Department of Environmental Protection. Frank completed his research project that addressed the restoration of seagrasses that received special recognition at both the Homosassa River Alliance and at the Citrus County Science Fair. He has volunteered at the Homosassa Wildlife State Park and the Crystal River Preserve State Park. He has a perfect 4.0 GPA and a weighted GPA of 4.4. He is one of the top 3 students in his class. Frank is going to study biology at the University of Tampa and eventually travel the world. Frank Ward Jr. And the winner of the science category is Rishi Gurnani. Alrighty, Rishi earned a perfect 800 on the math SAT and missed a even the students can't believe it. And missed a total perfect overall score by just 10 points. That puts him in the 99th percentile of all SAT takers. He has also been the 2-time winner of the Citrus County Tennis Player of the Year and captain of the varsity academic team. He's a member of the District Academic Challenge team that placed 3rd in the state of Florida. During a county-wide search for an articulate, caring teen to sit on the YMCA Executive Board, Rishi was selected due to his maturity and strength of character. He is definitely a unique individual among his student body. Rishi Gurnani. The next category is News Media and Journalism. Sarah Chesser, Bailey Duchesne, and Becca Hoffman. Sarah Chesser from Canto. Sarah joined the LHS Panther Proud newspaper staff as a freshman writer and has become an outstanding leader as the publication's editor-in-chief. She also joined the LHS News 12 team and has become an integral part of the broadcast staff as the director, earning the department plaque for her exemplary performance and commitment to the field of journalism. She edits and proofs every story that is published on the website and manages the Panther Prowl's Twitter account that would not exist without her. Sarah has also earned the Critics' Choice Award for her one-act drama performance. She is president of the National Honor Society of Journalists, as well as participating on the soccer and track and field teams. She has a weighted GPA of 4.2. Sarah plans to pursue a degree with a focus on the entertainment industry at either UCF or USF. Have you chosen one of those yet? Okay. I'm ready.
I have till next Thursday.
Oh, okay. Sarah Chester. Bailey Duchesne from Citrus High. Bailey serves as the yearbook's editor-in-chief, balancing her high-level academic classes, volunteer work, and extracurricular activities, observes teacher Rebecca Evans. Bailey has won 6 awards in statewide competitions for yearbook and photography. Leading by example, she goes to more events than anyone on the staff. Coaches and school personnel have commended Bailey for her professional demeanor at school programs and activities. She's also worked on assignments for the Citrus County Chronicle. With a weighted GPA of 4.5, Bailey is a member of the National Honor Society, Key Club, Turbulence Magazine, and has played travel softball. She plans to attend Flagler College, majoring in journalism with the hopes of becoming a photographic journalist. This is Bailey Duchesne. Goes with her is Becca Hoffman. She's a member of the Health Academy, Business Academy, and the yearbook staff. Teacher Cynthia Livesey believes setting your sights on so many different pursuits can be overwhelming, but Becca excels in everything that she does. She joined the yearbook staff with no background in journalism and became an instant leader. This year she's been an editor for 2 large sections, and she is invaluable. She's earned her CNA license and is the only one of 3 students to complete all of the requirements for both the business and health academies. With a weighted GPA of 4.3, she's a member of the National Honor Society. Becca was accepted to the University of Florida and will be majoring in biology with a minor in chemistry. Becca Hoffman. And the winner in this category is Becca Hoffman. Becca is a member of the Quill and Scroll International Honor Society for High School Journalists. She won first place at the Came-a-thon hosted by the University of Florida. She's earned a varsity letter for golf. She's a link leader and won first place at a regional event in Health Occupation Students of America. She's also a dance instructor and serves as treasurer of her student body. And she has over 200 hours of community service. The winner is Becca Hoffman. The next category is Leadership and Service. Benjamin Bingham, Caleb Exposito, and Holly Head. Thank you all. Come this way. Benjamin Bingham is a Citrus High School student who is an AP scholar with a weighted GPA of 4.3. He scored in the 95th percentile in the ACT. Assistant Principal Laura Aguilera states he has superior character and leadership skills and stands out among his peers. He has also met industry certification requirements in ServSafe and mechanical drafting. He is president of the Interact Club and an active member of the National Honor Society. Benjamin has logged over 400 community service hours, volunteering for the Citrus High School Beautification Project, Citrus County Teen Court, Relay for Life, and Joshua's House Golden Retriever Rescue. He's also a member of the track and cross-country teams. He's been described as humble, trustworthy, and motivated, and is very respected by his peers and his teachers. He plans to attend Florida State to pursue that. I present to you Benjamin Bingham. Next we have Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Caleb Exposito. Step forward, sir. Caleb's from Lecanto High School. He's the battalion commander of the Junior ROTC program. He is responsible for the administration, logistics, training, publicity, and safety of the program that includes over 130 students. His leadership directly resulted in improvements in cadet promotions and award recommendations. His outstanding leadership was a key factor in the drill team winning 17 awards at the regional drill meet. That's more than twice the number that the school has ever won in its previous history. A member of the National Honor Society, he has won awards for SAI leadership, marksmanship, academic excellence, and the Civil Air Patrol Award for Excellence. He participates in many JROTC community programs, as well as activities for the Civil Air Patrol. Caleb plans to attend the University of North Florida to study physics and then join the Air Force. Caleb Exposito. Holly Head is from Crystal River. She's the student body president of Crystal River High School and was president of her student government all 4 years. Academy of Health Careers Director Diana Holmes says Holly has superior academic ability and compassion and always receives top-rated evaluations. Holly has competed at the state level in the Health Occupation Students of America Bowl, has earned her Certified Nursing Assistant license, as well as being a member of the Link Crew, the Calculus Club, and National Honor Society. She's also a 4-year cheerleader. She's logged over 260 hours of community service at the Key Training Center, Rock Crusher Elementary School, and as Camp Rah Rah leader. Holly has been accepted to FSU and will go towards a degree in nursing with the goal of becoming a nurse practitioner. Holly Head. And the winner in this category of leadership and service is Holly Head. Has a weighted GPA of 4.3, and she's been on the principal's honor roll all 4 years. She's taken the most rigorous courses and will graduate in the top 5% of her class. She is a top contender for the Academy of Health Career Student of the Year. Her leadership ability and outgoing, easy nature make her a favorite with her peers and school faculty. Holly Head. The next category is Social Studies. Thomas Doherty, Joshua Hart, and Leah Stanley. Come on up. First we have Thomas Doherty. Thomas is a student at the Lecanto High School International Baccalaureate Program. He's an exceptionally motivated student who genuinely embraces the learning process. He's one of the most talented students teacher Robert LeCours has taught in the past 30 years. With a GPA of 4.7, 4.7. Tommy is an AP scholar with honors, a member of the National Honor Society, and an IB tutor. He has over 200 hours of community service with Boy Scouts and his church. He has won the Department Award in Social Studies for the past 2 years. That follows a rigorous course of study in the IB program. He possesses the leadership skills, commitment, dedication, work ethic, and focus to be a success. Thomas is planning to attend Spring Hill College in Alabama and will major in a science field with the goal of a master's degree or higher. Thomas Doherty. Joshua Hart, Crystal River High School. Let's do it. Joshua was nominated by teacher Andrea Zeibel, who states that Joshua is exceptionally intelligent, fast reader, accurate in comprehension, coherent, and more than capable of absorbing complex and intricate matters. He's a National Merit Commended Scholar, Advanced Placement Scholar, with a 4.3 GPA and scored in the 97th percentile on the SAT. He's in the top 10 of his class. Joshua also plays the trumpet with his jazz band and is an active member of both the high school marching band as well as the concert band. His love and dedication to music is very evident. He's also a member of his church praise team. Joshua plans to attend Southeastern University and major in missional ministries. Joshua Hart. Leah Stanley of Citrus High School. She's been active in her community, serving at such events as the Canine Carnival, Strawberry Festival, Relay for Life, Save Our Waters, as well as the Boys and Girls Club, and Link Training and Orientation. Teacher and coach Scott Waters describes Leah as a strong student who puts forth maximum effort in whatever she does, both in and out of the classroom. She's also lettered in varsity volleyball and tennis and has been its co-captain. She's been a 4-year member of the Honor Roll and has participated in 4-H, showing steers at the Citrus County Fair. Did you show one this year? Good. Leah is a member of the Key Club, Interact Club, Biology Club, and Link Crew. She plans to attend Tallahassee Community College to pursue a degree in dental hygiene. Leah Stanley. And the winner in this category is Thomas Doherty. Thomas is an Eagle Scout and was selected as the Boy Scout of the Year nominee in Troop 302. He holds the record for the most merit badges earned in his troop's history. He scored in the 93rd percentile on the SAT, and he's graduating number 6 in his class. Thomas is an altar server and a lector at his church as well. With his level of maturity, he is also an extremely positive peer role model. Thomas Doherty.